Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are from Group 8 and today we will be explaining about topic 8, that is about soil, plants and microbe respiration. Today I will be presenting with my friends who are No Secular Saswani binti Suli with metric number BR 2011-0017 and Carmela Levong Jalong with metric number BR 2011-0077. Introducing myself, I am Nur Anissa binti Rizwan with metric number BR 2016-0082. For starters, these days there has been an increase in radioactive gases like carbon dioxide, methane and nitrous oxide, which are known as greenhouse gases that traps the outgoing infrared radiation from the Earth's surface. On the other hand, soil carbon dioxide emissions include the respiration of soil organisms, plant roots, and microbial cells that decompose from organic matter. Soil respiration is the net release of carbon dioxide from all living organisms in the soil, including bacteria, fungi, earthworms, and plant roots. It can be used to assess the soil health, where higher respiration indicates a more active and healthy microbial community. The respiration rates can also be influenced by the quality of the substrate being consumed by the soil microbes. That is all from me. Thank you. My friend will continue with her part. Bye.
Next, I will continue with the process of soil, plant and microbes respiration, a measure of carbon dioxide released from a soil as a result of decomposition of soil organic matter and plant litter by soil microbes and through plant roots and soil fauna. As a result, it will increase soil organic carbon content, reduce tillage, manuring, residue incorporation, improving soil biodiversity, microaggregation and mulching. During the growing season, vegetation coverage reduces bare soil areas to the environment where the soil surface used to be fully exposed to the atmosphere, which gradually decreases along with the vegetation growth. The biological processes, namely microbial respiration, root respiration, and fauna respiration. Soil texture, temperature, moisture, pH, available carbon and nitrogen content of the soil can influence the carbon dioxide production and emission from the soil. During plant respiration, carbon dioxide gas will be absorbed by the plant to produce oxygen. Plants help to reduce carbon dioxide, which causes the release of greenhouse gases that are harmful to living things on Earth. Bacteria can breathe in molecules and elements other than oxygen. Because rainfall and groundwater frequently limit oxygen availability in soils, soil bacteria will benefit from this ability. When soils are very moist, oxygen cannot enter the soil subsurface. These microorganisms absorb a variety of chemicals and elements as oxygen replacement. Nitrate, manganese, iron, and sulfur are the examples of some of the most popular oxygen substitutes. As a result of the bacterial respiration, gases are released into the atmosphere that trap heat along with radiation. Their existence in the atmosphere raises the temperature of Earth's surface.
So next is type of GHGs emitted. Carbon dioxide emission, it comes from both natural and anthropogenic sources such as decomposition, ocean discharge, and respiration. These are the examples of natural sources. Human causes including cement manufacture, deforestation, and the use of fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and natural gases. Next is nitrous oxide. So nitrous oxide is a potent greenhouse gas which is generated by soil bacteria. So it may also be produced by a variety of agricultural soil management practices. For example, the use of synthetic and organic fertilizers and other farming methods, and then manure management and agricultural residue burning. It occurs naturally from a variety of sources to the nitrogen cycle, which then it leads to the natural movement of nitrogen among the atmosphere, plants, animals, and microbes that lives within the soil and water. The impact of 1 pound of nitrous oxide on warming the atmosphere, which is almost the same as 300 times that of 1 pound of carbon dioxide. So to conclude everything up, generally microorganisms, through nutrient cycling, it acts as a breakdown organic matter which then releases greenhouse gases and also speed up the global climate change. Microbial ecology, it plays an important role for balancing the ecosystem and also for stabilizing the atmospheric condition. Next, microbial activity. It is also important for a series of soil reactions and functions, including organic matter decomposition, humus formation, nutrient cycling, aggregate formation, and then as well as for stabilization. It minimizes or compromises the emissions of different gases, and it helps to slow down or let's say preventing climate change by converting to organic form. And then after that, in ecological processes, microbes have significant value in consumption, or they transform, or there's a transformation, and in productions of gases. Biological mechanism, it helps to regulate carbon and nitrogen exchanges between the land, the water, and the atmosphere. Last but not least, nature also by itself it does a great job by balancing the carbon and nitrogen within biogeochemical nutrient cycling. So that's all from our group. So thank you.
So to conclude everything up, generally microorganisms, through nutrient cycling, it acts as a breakdown organic matter which then releases greenhouse gases and also speed up global climate change. Next, microbial ecology, it plays an important role for balancing the ecosystem and also it helps to stabilizing the atmospheric condition. After that, microbial activity is also important for a series of soil reactions and functions such as organic matter decomposition, humus formation, nutrient cycling, aggregate formation, and once again for stabilization. It minimizes or compromises the emissions of different gases and also slow down or prevent climate change by converting to organic form. And after that, in ecological processes also, microbes have significant value in consumption, which is transformation and the productions of gases. Biological mechanism also, it helps to regulate carbon and nitrogen exchanges between the land, water, and atmosphere. And last but not least, nature also by itself is actually does a great job for balancing the carbon and nitrogen within biogeochemical nutrient cycling. That's all from us. Thank you.